The internals of the Apple Watch Series 8 are, well, fairly identical to the Apple Watch Series 7 from the previous year. Of course, everyone will be talking about the brand new Apple Watch Ultra. But if you're looking for the most affordable upgrade, go no further than the Watch 8. Does the new Apple Watch 8 represent a significant upgrade over the Watch Series 7? Or is it merely a name change? Before we go ahead, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. Price. The Apple Watch Series 8 has been priced at $399 for GPS and $499 with cellular in the US, which is probably not too shocking to you unless you live in the UK. Thanks, inflation. Pricing in Australia has not been announced. However, in the UK it costs from £419 without GPS and £529 with cellular. Design. The design of the Apple Watch 8 hasn't changed much from the Apple Watch 7, with the only real noticeable difference being the additional color options. The Watch 8 features a similar design to the Watch 7, but with a larger screen and a switch to a 41mm or 45mm chassis, so it can display more information. Both stainless steel and aluminum are available for the Watch 8. Midnight, Starlight, Silver, and Product Red are the possible aluminum hues, while silver, gold, and graphite metallics represent the steel options. As for the screen, it has a helpful always-on display that shows basic information when the wrist is down and lights up when the wrist is raised. In our early tests, this worked as quickly and accurately as usual, thanks to the new S8 chipset inside, which moves things along quickly and smoothly. Temperature sensor. The new S8 CPU and a new temperature sensor for measuring your body's heat are the two most notable internal upgrades to the Apple Watch 8. Let's take a look at the temperature sensor. After repeated use, it will learn your body's base rate. And for those trying to conceive, it will be able to detect ovulation. Apple made a point to stress that this was a retrospective feature that couldn't predict ovulation in the future but might guide people in the right path if they were interested in monitoring follicular development. The Watch 8's temperature sensor appears to be fairly accurate, able to notice changes down to a 0.1 degree difference, but it is best viewed as a tool rather than a source of particular guidance. Car crash detection. There's also a new crash detection feature, but we can't test that one. Apple is sure that the new Watch 8 will be able to detect when you've been in a crash and will immediately call the emergency services, giving all the data should you be unconscious, thanks to an improved gyroscope and an accelerometer that can now monitor G-force variations up to 256 G. Think of this as a function that gives peace of mind rather than a dedicated reason to buy the new Watch 8. It will only work when in motion, so it uses GPS and connectivity to the iPhone to completely comprehend whether the wearer is in a car. Apple Watch 8 battery. The Watch 8 has the same standard battery life as previous models, which is 18 hours, or long enough to last through the night without charging. There isn't much to discuss, although the addition of low power mode means you can get an extra 30 hours out of it now. In this new mode, features like automatic workout detection and a reduced refresh rate for the always-on display are disabled. However, the sensors will turn off when the low power mode is activated, so you'll need to plan your use carefully if you want to keep tabs on the temperature while you sleep. Early verdict. Apple's tendency to only make minor improvements to the gadget from the previous year is still very much in evidence here, likely banking on the notion that customers will simply visit an Apple store to pick up the most recent model. Unless, of course, you're in the midst of pregnancy planning and are looking forward to the day when your watch on your wrist can automatically monitor your ovulation cycle for you. There isn't much new with Apple's newest wearable, so it's possible that the Watch SE2's reduced price and inclusion of many of the Watch 8's new features will boost sales of the more affordable model. If you enjoyed today's video, then feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel.